looks from the catwalk was a real sun-kissed, peachy bronze glow. I'm going to now demonstrate that on Rose. The most important thing for me about any makeup look is starting with the skincare. One of my favourite products is Decleor Life Radiance. It's a primer and a cream in one, very easy to travel with. I'm now going to really hydrate and even out the skin tone. So you really sweep your fingers across the face. So you're giving your face a little mini massage. It sort of brings the blood cells to the surface of the skin, so your skin already starts to have a healthy glow. I'm now going to moisturise the lips using a really luxurious lip balm from Crème de la Mer. I love this lip balm. It's got a scent which is sort of vanilla and chocolate. I'm now going to even out Rose's complexion using Guerlain's Terracotta Beautifying Foundation. So using the lighter shade, I'm going to start in the inner corner of the eyes and follow down the shadow, which is generally along the orbit of the eye. I'm using MAC synthetic brushes, the 130, the 195 and the 223. These are absolute essentials. So I've evened out to her complexion and I'm now going to use a cover-up just to pinpoint any blemishes. I'm using Bobbi Brown face touch-up sticks, which are brilliant. If you're going out to a restaurant or a party, you just need to take your touch-up stick with you. I'm going to fill in Rose's eyebrows a little bit. She has great eyebrows, but I'm just going to fill in any gaps and really groom them. I'm using Benefit Browsings, and I'm just going to use the waxy product with a MAC angle brush, the 266. You just follow the natural growth of the hair. It really gives a nice sheen to the brow. And then, using your mascara wand, just groom them up, and they're really set now. For this sun-kissed peachy bronze look, it's a full eye, but it's a very subtle eye. I'm going to be using a travel-exclusive palette from Lancome. I'm mixing the two lighter shades. So I'm now bringing out the natural highlight that's already in the inner corner of the eye and really blending it so it's subtle. So I'm now moving on to the MAC 239, and it's a flat eyeshadow brush. So I'm going for the lighter bronze, really apply the product, flick off the excess. Press the product right into the lash. Using the tip of the brush, just really blend the socket so it doesn't sort of end abruptly, and smoke it out. I've now taken another MAC 219, and I'm using the darker bronze shade here. You just follow the socket, and just emphasising the eye shape. Emphasising the socket really opens out the eye because it really lets the eyelid glow, especially if it's got like a highlighted sheen on. So I'm just enhancing the socket and look up. So apply the product to the outer lower lash line and blend towards the softer brown. So it's a real graduated highlight, medium brown, a bit more sultry on the outside. So with my Bobbi Brown Ultra Fine Eyeliner brush, I'm going to be using Clarins Eye Quartet eyeshadows in Nude 02. I'm just going to be using the darkest shade, which is a real shimmery chocolate brown. So a real trick is letting your lashes guide you. I'm using the brush sideways so it's really thin. So at the end of the lash line, I'm just sort of softening it out. So there's not a flick, it's just sort of the slight extension of the lash line, but it shouldn't be noticeable. For the next step, I've gone back to the Lancome Complete Nude palette, and I've taken the Lumière Défatigant pencil. Pull down your bottom lash and really use the side of the pencil. You don't want to be poking yourself or scratching the waterline. I'm now going to ask Rose to curl her own eyelashes, because I find if you do it yourself, you really give the extra squeeze. And this really opens up the eye, it curls the lashes, which gives the effect of them being lengthened. Perfect. I'm now going to add more impact to the lashes using Benefit's Their Real Mascara, which is part of the Lashes with Altitude travel exclusive. Really lengthens and defines, and I find there's no clumps with this mascara. I think again it's this brilliant brush. So I'm now going back to the Lancome Complete Nude palette and using the highlighter with the MAC 166. So if you smile, you can see where your highlight would be. I'm just following that and blending, but just one simple application. Again, it's a trick of light. You don't want to be giving away your secret that you're wearing a highlighter. So now we're going to add the bronze glow. I'm using the MAC bronzing brush 150, which also can be used for blusher, and the Guerlain terracotta bronzing powder. I like this because it's matte, but also it's moisturising. From the apples of the cheeks, sweep up to the temples, and then down from the forehead to the temples. I also like to cheat a little bit with bronzer. You could do a little bit of extra contouring. I like to go under the jawline, but I love to leave this area clear of bronzer because that gives another highlight. So it's really a luminescence. You have this real sort of moonlight glow. So no harsh lines. It's a real sort of optical illusion of a sun-kissed complexion. Now I'm going to add the peachy glow to the cheeks. I'm using Clinique's Cheek Pops in 02 Peach Pop. So I'm using the MAC 109 blush brush, which is a very small head, so it really gives you precision. So this really does add a warm, peachy glow to a very sort of natural sun-kissed look. Very modern, very summer. I'm going to finish off the look by using a Clinique Chubby Stick, number 13 in Mighty Mimosa, which is part of a travel exclusive trio set. So you have 3 shades, all of which were high on the trends on the catwalks this year. This is a great product because you can apply it directly. And it's a very sheer colour, but it gives a beautiful sheen. It adds fullness to the lips. And I really love how it gives this highlight on the Cupid's bow. So I'm now going to set the look and remove any shine from where I don't want it. I'm using the setting powder from a Bare Minerals Ready to Go complexion palette. These are brilliant because you've got lots of complexion products in one, and you can also customise them to your own complexion. So I'm removing the shine down the T-zone, so the centre of the forehead, down the side of the nose. I love the sheen down the nose, and the chin, and just around the nose. So here you have the final look, the sun-kissed peachy bronze glow, ideal for all occasions this summer.